see what this is all about. I'm so excited. Alright. Start.
寝たせ中のかさぶたちぎれた歯
What's up, everybody? So, back again with another first impression. This time we're doing another anime series called Happy Sugar Life. This was an anime I decided to add to my list of things I would like to watch while going through my anime list's seasonal roundup for whatever season it is. I think it's the summer season still. I don't think the fall season has completely started yet. As I'm filming this, I could be wrong. I really don't know. I haven't been keeping up with seasonal anime very well. Let's just jump into what Happy Sugar Life is about. This is a shivering, pure love psycho horror story of a girl named Sato Matsuzaka, who has someone she likes. She experiences a sweet feeling when she sleeps with her, and thought it must be love. Everything will be forgiven as long as she protects this feeling, even if she tricks, commits crimes, steals, or even kills, she thought. Now the summary provided by my anime list is very mysterious and vague and doesn't really say a lot. But it says so much once you dive into the very first episode of the show. I'm doing, of course, the 3-episode rule. Granted, I think I've watched 4 episodes. I can't completely remember. But I haven't gone past that because I was like, I have to make this review right now because I can't wait any longer. I want to find out what happens in this crazy little story. So, I wasn't really excited to jump into this, first because I have way too much anime that I need to catch up on previous seasons that I've started, and now I've kind of decided that, you know what, watching, seasonal anime on top of my 5 rotational animes that I watch, of course, on a rotation, just can't balance them out very well anymore for some reason. I was doing pretty good the first time around, but now I've kind of fallen off for one reason or another. I'm not completely sure. So I picked this one to, get into the mood of horror and spooky stuff because October's coming with my whole anime live streaming stuff, so I was like, let's jump into Happy Sugar Life. I've heard a few things about it, that it's not what you expect it to be. It has that cutesy appearance to it, and of course, judging off the description, it's not going to be that cutesy when it comes to psychotic killing and, not really caring about the law because of love. And the first episode, I was just in shock by the immediate twist. And I'm not even going to say what it is because I want y'all to experience it yourself when you watch that first episode. And then it just continues to escalate into this path of, really, where are we going? I am scared. So it's really hard to kind of give a first impression of this series without giving anything away. It does fit with the description that it is given on Mal. It does have a cutesy appearance, but it's pure psychotic horror going on beneath it. I think some people might compare it to Madoka Magica, with it having its cutesy appearance and then something horrible happens. but I have yet to actually experience that moment because I have yet to watch Madoka Magica. But don't worry, it is on my list of things to watch, and you can join me on my anime list. I'll put my link below, and you can see what I have like in my watch list. So don't worry, I will watch Madoka Magica at some point. But I'm just assuming that people who have seen that show, and maybe there might be other shows where it has a cutesy appearance but it's something else, this is that show. And it doesn't disappoint, I will tell you that. I do care about the characters that are in here and all the twists and turns that happen, and it makes me shift my emotions toward them episode by episode. At first, I might like a character and be like, okay, well, you know, they're dealing with a thing. And then maybe by the end of that episode, at the earliest, I might have a totally different opinion about them. I might hate them. I might not care about them. I may question whether it's possible to be a teenage pedophile. I'm not even sure anymore. But all I know is that I want more. I want answers. Like, just watching these 3-4 episodes, I need more. There's so many questions I have of where are we going? What will this person find this other person? What's in the bags? Like, I don't even know. I'm speechless. I'm just purely intrigued and a little horrified and just questioning everything. And I'm still kind of wondering whether it's possible to be a teenage pedophile. I don't know. You debate that in the comments below. I don't know. Is it possible? I mean, it could be. I've never heard of it, but I mean, it could be. I don't know. If there's an example of that, it probably would be this show, but I don't know. There's a lot of good things. I like the animation, how it has this facade of, you know, your typical, like, moe, cute girl, big eye, you know, bright pink hair, just pure innocence, just seeping into the show. But it also has this dark edge, like, around it. It's like pastel goth. It's like that. If pastel goth was an anime, it would be this show. So, yeah. It's not super gory. It has more of like a psychological feel to it. That keeps you in suspense, so definitely a psycho thriller where you're just kind of questioning a lot of stuff and people's mental stability and how much like their past has affected them now, and whatever is going in their head and how much they know because of their past and their present, like mixing up and just, I don't know, making them the person that they are. And then you also question whether this is a good situation for them or not. Maybe this person was bad and that's why they ended up here, or maybe the person that brought them to the place that they're at are the bad people and they're just making things worse. There's a lot to discuss and think about, and I'll never know unless I keep going through the rest of the show. I believe Happy Sugar Life is a 12 episode series. If I'm wrong, I'll definitely put a correction. So far it's a pretty good show. Me telling you that it's not what you think it is does not really ruin the surprise, because I knew that before going in and it didn't ruin anything. I left out a lot of information, so you should still get that same shock factor that I felt when I watched it. Like, every episode it was something new that just added onto my mind, just exploding. And there's not a lot of shows I can think of that has done that for me, especially in the horror genre and the anime realm, where I'm just speechless and just didn't know where things could go. I can't even guess. Like, the possibilities. And I try to look up some reviews from other people. I could only find one, and he didn't really say too much about it. Just kind of some of the stuff that I said, but with more detail. Because I'm not mentioning any character names or any other details. He kind of goes episode by episode. It's not really a 3-episode ruling type of thing. I'll probably put a card up to at least the first episode review. So, I mean, if you want minimum details, you should just stick to this video. But if you want a little bit more on just the first episode, you can check out his stuff. But I would recommend definitely watching the first episode before you watch his review. I did not look up anyone else's review on what they thought about it, but kind of wish I did, just to get a feel of how the rest of the anime community feels about the show. But I feel like it should have some good reviews. I don't know how it ends or anything. I don't know. I don't think it's completely finished airing yet. I don't think it has. But so far, I definitely give this a recommendation, especially because spooky season is coming, and this is a good psychological thriller of chaos with a cute packaging. So, if you have seen Happy Sugar Life, please leave your thoughts below in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, because I haven't really heard much, and I feel like this show needs to be talked about a little bit more. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this and other things that I do, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you want early access to my videos and other things, other perks that I give out, you can join my Patreon, like these awesome people here. And that's it. I will see you guys in another video next time. Peace.